Hey friends, how you doing? Camila Wardrobe here. First and foremost, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for all the birthday wishes that I received yesterday. It means the world to me. I do not take for granted all the people who reached out, called, texted, posted on my page, posted in their stories. Um, I do appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And being that you posted on my page and wrote all that stuff, more than likely I'll get some views on this stream. So I need to move quick before y'all click away. First off, this stream is brought to you by none other than the Wordsworth Group. We are having a home buyer seminar next um, next Saturday, and we will be in Garner. Let me get the exact information. We will be at a Meritage Homes community. Of course, I ain't got it in my face. Let me find it. Doing terrible. Um. mm, 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 mm. Well, first off, let me just also say this. This is my first time I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I'm not posted on my wardrobe group page, but I am on my Facebook page. So this is my first time on Twitch, so I cannot move too quick. Oh, move too slow. We're going to be in Oak Manor. Oak Manor, that is in Garner. So if you or if anyone you know is looking to purchase a home, let them know to go to buywithtwg.com. They can register there. We will be at Oak Manor next Saturday, July 11th, if I'm not mistaken. Um, nope, July 12th. And we are having homebuyer seminars every second Saturday. Super excited. So, just to recap, if you're on Facebook and stuff, like what is this? I plan on, especially since it just hit my birthday, I want to be doing this consistently. But I'm streaming. I have my Twitch account, I have my YouTube account, and I'm on my Facebook page, and I am streaming, showing myself working on automations, specifically AI automations. And we're going to be playing around in a couple of things. So the first thing I wanted to play with is um, ChatGPT, of course. So let's show my screen. So it's kind of ChatGPT. So I made this logo in Canva. And I will say all of my affiliate links are below. Let me first make sure that I even am showing up live. And that my pages are coming up. But uh yeah, I have let me get on Facebook first to make sure I'm good. Uh-uh-uh. My page it. Yep, we live. Nice. Okay, so we have sound. On page 8. Okay, good. I don't like how these logos are in the. I need to work on those emojis. But anyway, I am in Facebook, so we're live there. I need to see if I'm live on my Twitch, but I'll look at that later, and I'll look at YouTube later too. But you will see the links to my affiliate codes within the comments. So if you have any questions about any of these software programs, I want to say I don't like to mention too many of the ones that are not affiliated with me because I'm not going to continue or push software programs that are not willing to pay people who promote them. But my goal was to create like a fun video of my logo. So I made this logo on Canva, but technically, if I wanted to, I could have made a logo within ChatGPT. I could have made it anywhere. But what I want to do is I want to create like a little video that pops up before my streams. So I'm going to click on Sora, which is their version. It's like their photo and video um like subsidiary. It's their version of the video or picture AI, I guess would you say component of it's like the video and picture component of ChatGPT. And let's look and see if my video came up. So this is what I came up with. I put the logo in and then it made it. And that's cute. I think I like this one the best. So we want to try to use that one. Let me see. Let's see. I don't want to remix it. I want to change the size. Or how do you, let's see. Mm, mm, mm. Nope, I did not mean to do that. So there it is. But I wanted it to be in a square. Yeah. So right now it's this. So it's 2 by 3. So I want it to be this one. Okay. So it's adding it to the queue. But let's see what Gemini can do. So let's go to Gemini while because I want to see which one has the best. And I'm gonna pull it up. All right, so we're gonna click on video. Okay, yeah. Hmm. Well, that makes a big difference. Um, Matter of fact, let's just go to VO3, which is like the Gemini version of their video and picture AI tools, all that stuff. So now why can't I find it? Okay. Mm. Okay, let me pull my logo real quick. You at? Where you at? Here we go. So here's the logo. Let me hit the video. So you can't add a picture? That doesn't make any sense. Well, that answers that question because I wanted to upload my logo and I wanted it to make a video for me. So with that says ChatGPT wins. So let's go back to my picture and I'm gonna go ahead and download it. Um, Ooh, I know what I want to do. Also, so y'all already saw the video. I want to go to, is it, I think it's called Sono AI. Suno AI. Yeah. So share this tab instead. So what we want to do is I'm going to sign in because I have an account. All right. Um, All right, so I already have some songs that I started, but I'm not going to go into that too quickly. But um, I want to describe a song. So I need a song. I need a quick 10-second song to be the introduction to one thing you're gonna learn about these doggone live streams is I can't spell. To my um live stream focus on software, and it's called name of the is Streamline. Um, so they're saying I could add lyrics. So I just want to say Streamline and the style. This is where want it to be a I think like synth wave. Um, I don't know if I want piano. Let's see. Nostalgic vibes. I'm just picking stuff. Um, advanced options. Um, simple. You know what? I think I'm just yeah. Let's just keep it instrumental. Or do I not? Mm, I don't know. I already said that. Oh, this is where I can do this. So I want it to be like, ooh, melodic hip hop maybe. Um, electronic. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right. Let me know. But they just made like a little introduction. So let's see what this one is. That's cute too. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that was good. All right. So we got it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add that to my Streamline or my StreamYard. That's what I use. So you should see the affiliate code for that. So for all my people who are thinking about streaming, um, technically, let me see if I can. It's not letting me even share this screen, but I use StreamYard for all of my um, live streams, and So this is what I'm on now. As a matter of fact, I'm live. Um, I can I could technically just go in one. I'm gonna just say reusable studio. Well, actually, let's go to this one. I wonder what happens. I hope I'm not messing up something. But I want to show you um what it looks like to add these assets. Oh, so what I want to do is see if I can add this song to my little video. Let me pull it up. So we're gonna go back to Sora, and I'm gonna go to my videos. So this is my video. Here it is. So I like this one. Click on here. We're gonna download it. Download. So we're gonna download that. And then what can we do? What can we do? Oh, I can talk to y'all about Google Bids. So I think this is new. I don't know about y'all, if y'all noticed this. This is actually a really important alert. So new tool alert. I need to put like a if you go to Google, or even if you just type in Google Bids, I ain't never seen it. Y'all tell me if you've seen it before. I didn't. And I this is a huge tool. This is a big deal because for me, I use software programs like Loom. I know a lot of people use things like BombBomb, but we all often want to create videos that we can send to people and or that you can use to post things. And Google now has like their own video editing software. So this is cool. So technically, you know what? The more I think about it, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. So plan your event, turn ideas into video clips. Let's see if they'll let me add a video. Nah, a picture. No, it's the same thing. VO, yeah, they have VO. So you can create like a mysterious woman in a veiled hot hat. It can make a video, but it's not going to be, I want to put my logo in here and create something. So we're just going to ignore that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the video I have here. Let's see. Oh, maybe I did that wrong. Let's see. No, edit, undo. Let's upload. Okay. Let's edit the size, format, video. How do you change the size of the video? First off, let's expand it as much as we can. Um, format option size. That already looks like it's supposed to. Um, huh. not to scale. I'm messing up already. Um, okay, so maybe I don't need to worry about the way it looks up here because I think they're basing it off of this, I think. Tools. See. Format. Insert. Edit. Nope, don't know. We're gonna say though. Um, no. Oh, this is not a good idea. Not working. So we're gonna go to another thing. We're gonna go to CapCut. Which I don't know if I got my affiliate code for them yet. So don't click on it just yet. But CapCut is what I often will use towards um creating a new video. But that Google Vids, don't sleep on it. You can basically do like what I'm doing here, and it's free. So just another option. What are you doing? Okay, so let me put this in here. Cool. And then let's go back to my song joint. Where are you? All these doggone tabs. Let's see. So, no. Yeah. Okay. So which one do we like? Yeah, I like this one. So I'm gonna download. Pretty sure I know. Oh, I know. I gotta use it. It's in my family account. um, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, it's in my family account, so I have to do it all over again. Um, I wish I remember what I said, but I'm just gonna pick something. I'm just gonna make it instrumental to ambient music, lo-fi maybe. Ooh. Um, like house, short song to use as an introduction to my live stream. Right? The show is Streamlined. All right, so create. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna learn AI in this household. This is like download. So I think it's still loading, but I want to download it. Yep, it's downloaded. All right. And then we're going to go back to CapCut. And we are going to, I want to say you can just drag this thing. That's another reason why I like, it's another reason why I like this thing so much more than what Google Viz was doing. But it's like pretty smart. So we're going to reduce the size of this thing. Hopefully smart enough to know to keep going down. I wonder if it lets me just, um, let's see if I can edit it in any kind of way. Cut. No. Undo. Can I? I just didn't want to have to drag it over because it doesn't look like it's smart enough to know to let me bring it all the way. Which this is the first time I'm seeing this transcript-based editing. I'll talk about that later, but that's super cool if CapCut has that. Another software program that I use is Descript, but that also does transcript-based editing. Basically, what it means is, especially if you're talking, it will transcribe the video, and then you can edit it based off the words, so you're not trying to drag and drop like what I'm doing right now. Um, Thought this would be better. There we go. All right, that was easier. All right. Let's see what this sounds like and looks like. All right, so um ooh, no, don't want to do that. I just wanted to um fade this to black too. I don't know how to do all these types of things, but I'm pretty sure it's an easy fix. I think that's why I love AI so much, because you don't have to know hardly anything. And it, let's see, fade to black, fade out. Whiteout. All right, so let's see what it looks like. Uh-uh. Hmm. Nah, I don't know what this is. Undo that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That didn't work either. Hmm. No, that's not right. Huh. Let's see. Nah. Nope. Hmm. One last thing. We'll just try to, let's see what else. Nope, that's not it. Okay, we'll forget about it. This will have to work. But I'm sure I'm going to find my way messing with this for like another 10, 15 minutes. Another time. But what we're going to do now is export it. And I just want to download it. I feel like the more it's like the 60 frames, I heard that's like the better option. So high quality, and go ahead and get it all the way up there. Export that thing, and then we're going to upload it into our live stream as an asset. So while I'm waiting for that to go in here, what I'm going to do is, oh, it's downloaded. So what I want is, well, technically in here, I could add music. So if I wanted music just constantly playing in the background, I can. And the song that we can pick is this one. So we already have it. And it's gonna add it here. Okay. Y'all can hear that? So I can play in the background of your stream. But then you could add backgrounds and stuff too, just so you know. So if you really are creative, you can create your own background and put that in there. But just so you can see, this is what I typically use for my wardrobe group space, and then they have like a countdown of all the people who want to countdown to do that. But I am going to go ahead and I can't hear my song. Mm. Okay, so it was supposed to be a song here. Hmm. Let's delete this and try it again. And I probably need to make this longer. It needs to be at least 10 seconds. So I'll probably play around with this some more. Not to mention, child, I don't hear the music. Boo. And I know it has music, but I'm listening to it. I don't hear it. Let me try something else. Delete video. Let's do this one. Um, yeah, the more I think I did it, I didn't do it right because the more I think about it, I was supposed to get the full screen. So going back to this, need to edit the prompt, and I want it to be 16 by 9. I want to do that one. If you edit the prompt, 16 by 9, and I want it to be 10 seconds. Ooh, it needs to be. Why? Usually I thought it would let me expand, but let me see. On this one, and 10 seconds. Oh, and that's the thing, because I use the free kind, I can only generate one image at a time. So because it's doing it, so I can't mess with it. So edit prompt. It's not letting me. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. So we're going to see. Why are you not letting me download it? Just a few seconds ago, there was a download section. Now I can't find it. Maybe maybe I'm looking at the wrong section. My media. Download. Yeah. God, that was gonna take forever. Okay, download. I wonder. Nah, whatever. All right, so go back to CapCut, and what I want to do is delete this, put this one in here. Oh yeah, I gotta change the size. We're going to let's do some editing. Um, this thing I want to say I want to move the flicker. No blend. No, I want it to make it go slower. Mm-mm-mm. Remove flicker. No, no. Oh, God, dog. I'm telling you, boy. Pretty soon, AI, I just be able to type, can you make this video slower? 'Cause this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, I can't figure out just the simplest things. Effects, slow, slow mo. No, that's not it. I know it's just so easy and I just don't see it. Reverse, delete, blah, blah, blah. Crap. Nah, no. I wonder if I can just extend it. Nope. Oh, and it was like looking at me right. Oh, speed. God, dog, that junk took me forever. 8 seconds. And now it is 12 seconds? Nah, 16 seconds. Okay, that's good enough. All right, so now I wonder what happens if we try to add a little song. Don't you mess up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, because now I need to drag this out to here. So let's see. Well, cool. Once again, I really wanted it. I really, really wanted it to go to. Here's that. I don't know what this is, but what? Nah, I'm good. Um, but you could tell this is their AI portion, and I've had a chance to look at it, so I'm not going to do that now. But now we got it. 10 seconds. Let's export it. And we're just going to download. And just keep in mind, Um, I don't know if y'all saw that, but like I could export just right from here into my social media, including scheduling it. So one day we'll talk more about that. But right now, we're just going to download this, and we're going back to StreamYard. Share this tab instead. I'm going to delete this video, and then we are going to add. See if it's finished yet. There it is. I can't do that. There we go. Supposed to be so quick and easy, but I think that took me my whole dog 1 hour. That was like a half hour. She was like 45 minutes. But let's look at that's what we made the video on, they made the song, which is also pretty confusing. We made this video on Sora, and we made the song on. We made the video on Sora, and we made the song on Suno. Who can remember that? I know I can't, but we'll be fine. All right. So now let's get to some fun stuff. Lovable. Whew, Lord mercy. So basically, let's go to the dashboard for this. Lovable. I could go on and on, but I'm still learning this just as much as anyone else, honestly. I think it's that's the reason why I've even thought about doing this, because I literally stay up here all the time and just try my best to make things. And basically what this allows you to create apps and websites by just chatting with AI. So this is exciting stuff. And they're constantly creating new and updating it, and it's amazing. So I will tell you, if you want a channel to follow, you do want to look for them on YouTube. Um, they are constantly doing like streams. Um, they are constantly, well, first of all, this is how I got hooked on it, because I'm always looking on oh, it's not AI, Lovable.ai, it's Lovable.dev, which is really for developers. All right. So yeah, you want to follow somebody, go ahead and follow this channel. It's incredible. And then when you go to here, go to lives, and you can see all of their live streams. So some really good stuff here. But once again, if you don't have a Lovable account, go ahead and click on that link in my affiliate, in my caption. But let's go back into here and let's get to building. So, um, so what I want to build, let's go back to ChatGPT. And one thing you'll learn about me is I am constantly going on these tangents. Um, can y'all hear me? It's saying I'm having issues with audio. Let me click on this. Let's see. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Check two two. Let's see. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Check two two. Okay, good. All right. So, um, so what I a couple of tangents. I'm always going on when it comes down to ChatGPT. Do not just get on this site and just start plugging away. Make sure that you are signed in because you are able to do a lot of things with their free plan. Um, and one of my favorite things that I love about ChatGPT, and as a matter of fact, let me log out and let me see if I can. I'm gonna log into like an account that I know does I did not pay for it. So I'm gonna say this account. Okay, Wordsworth at Gmail. Mm-mm. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when you are starting your free ChatGPT account. And they ask you what you want to use it for. So I'm going to say work next. Nice to meet you, Camila. Here's a quick tour. Um, so we're just going to skip this tour. But I will say, please get to Googling um, and look on YouTube. And then depending on how this goes, um, uh, depending on how this goes, you might want to set up a consultation with me. So this is what the uh, your your free account would look like. Because I'm glad I did this because now I can see that I was about to tell you guys something wrong. Because one of my favorite things that you can do with ChatGPT is create projects, and it does feel like you have to have a paid account in order to have projects. Everything and free attend. Yeah, create and use tasks, projects, and custom GPTs. It's worth it, y'all. Go ahead and pay the money. Go ahead and pay. But I need to see, can I get an affiliate code with this before I start telling y'all to do that? Let me get to looking into that. But yeah, you really want this project space. But either way, you can use GPTs. This is huge. So what are GPTs? There are basically people create their own GPT. Um, for like for instance, Canva. Let's say you're always using Canva, but you're also always struggling within Canva. You can have a chat GPT conversation and it's more focused on all of the different features and functions of Canva. And it was created by Canva, so prayerfully it's updated. Same thing if you let's say we're talking about writing a book. So you're thinking about writing a book critic. So this is a book critic GPT. 5,000 people have downloaded it or used it. If you're writing a book, this GPT will give you an honest assessment of your, and I'm assuming your work, book creator guide. So this is a GPT to help you with. It's like a writing assistant. Um, things like that. If you want to look up accounting, gosh, that's not right. Accounting and tax. Um, yeah, accounting GPT, those things like that. This is some good stuff. But this is all a part of the free GPT stuff. But the main thing with with having your own account is it saves your GPTs, which is cool. And you can search, you can have conversations, but it is limited because as you can see, yeah, you have limited access. So you can't go in because as soon as you get started, especially when you have a good idea, it can go away really quickly. So this is what a free account looks like. I'm gonna get out of here as soon as possible because that's not what I use. I use the real thing, and it's I love it. It's so necessary. Let's see. Anyway, let me go back because I'll show you why. Especially now, like I said, with projects. Did I log into the wrong thing? No. Okay. With projects, you're able to start putting your chats together. So, like for this for Streamline, I'm hoping by this time, even next week, it's going to be tons of conversations about this. So then, when I'm asking questions, the GPT knows that we're of all the different things that we've been talking about. And it also helps me keep it organized. It says add instructions, so you could even tailor it the way that the chat GPT responds to me, and I will eventually. Um, Also, if I have books or PDFs or even spreadsheets or things that I want to have it always pulling from, it can be added here. So this is good stuff, and I use this all the time. And I plan on using it even more because one of the things I didn't like is because I use voice mode a lot, but I want to say they just made it possible for us to use voice mode within the project. Um, yeah, so that means like if I because I talk to mine like it's like I'm having a full on conversation. Um, and I don't want to keep having conversations over and over again trying to re-describe what I was talking about. I want it to be always in the back of it's mine. Now, don't get me wrong. That's another reason why you want to pay because it's constantly keeping up with everything that you've ever said. And I've been using this. As you can see, it goes on and on and on. So technically, if I wanted to, I could say go way back, but I don't trust it. I think it's best to create projects. All right. So I want to create a client portal. Okay, so I want to create, because once again, we're focusing on Streamline. I want to create a website where people like you can go and book a consultation. You can see the pricing, and I want to create a client portal, and I want to create like I guess you would say like a workspace for me, but it all stays within the same space. So I told ChatGPT this, and it helped me create a prompt. We talked about pricing, which pretty soon the price is about to go up quite a bit. Um, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy and paste this because I asked ChatGPT to help me create a prompt for it. Um, let's listen to what she said.
Great. Here's a structured and detailed AI agent prop you can feed into Lovable to generate your landing page, client portal, and agent dashboard. AI agent prompt for Lovable. Goal: build a front end landing page, client portal, and agent dashboard for Streamline 360, a real estate automation and consulting service. Part 1: Landing page requirements. Purpose: convert visitors into consultation bookings or monthly subscribers. Sections to include: Hero section, headline, streamline your business with real estate automation. Subtext, smart systems, real results. Book your 15-minute consult today. CTA button, book a $50 consultation. How it works. 3 steps: consult, build, maintain. Visual flowchart or icons for each step. Subscription plans. Tier 1, $250 a month for 5 automation hours, Q&A access. Tier 2, $500 per month for 10 hours plus strategy call. Tier 3, 1000 plus custom VIP plan. Features section, weekly Q&A, Smart Suite, Make and Ply.io integrations, monthly automation reports, client testimonial section, placeholder content, FAQ section. What tools do you use? Can I cancel anytime? Do you offer one time builds? Contact section with embedded booking form or Calendly. Part 2 Client Portal Requirements User Types. Leads, active clients, subscribers, features, login via email plus password, dashboard overview, subscription level remaining automation month, upcoming Q&A call schedule, submit a request, form to describe automation need, view past projects, requests, resource library, video tutorials, buyer seller webinars, invite teammates, payment portal to manage subscription. Part 3 Agent dashboard requirements, internal use. Admin user types. Camila, admin, automator, team, client success. Features, dashboard KPIs, active clients, total automation hours used this week month, top requested automations, client list with quick view of subscription tier, notes, past requests, time tracking for automation hours, internal notes and task board, Kanban or list view, automation log by client, notifications for new requests, access to resource document library, calendar view of upcoming consultations in Q.
Okay, so I just copied it and we're gonna go into Lovable. So basically I'm just gonna copy and paste my prompt in here. I'm gonna also attach. I know I wanna include myself, so I want to have a headshot. So I'm gonna give um, this picture of me, and then I'm gonna also attach my logo that we just saw. Um, and then I'm gonna tell it, please use my headshot and my logo and please use my attached headshot and logo. Make sure to use the colors. Okay. I didn't mean to press enter. Darn it. But it's about to get to work. Now, here's the thing. It's super cool. Lovable now thinks. Back in the day, it thought, but this is really more so. It's they have now agents, AI agents within Lovable. So some really exciting things. But right now, it's creating a page. To be honest with you, during this time, I'm usually going through and editing my prompt because I'm pretty sure I didn't do this all the way right. Because let me see part two. But let's see what happens while it's editing. Probably should have done this first while working on other things. Because this can take some time. For the most part, it moves relatively quickly, but the more intricate it is, it can take some minutes. Which who's complaining? You're building a whole website in minutes. Um, mm, let me fix some things first. All right. Still spinning. Let's keep on looking. Um, okay. So when you're working in an app, you have to have um, a place where all the information is stored. And it's going to be stored in a program called Superbase, which is this app right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect it, but I'm still waiting on it to do some things. But I'm going to go into my Superbase and I'm just going to create a new one. I'm going to call this project Streamline Client Portal. And I'm just going to make up um, a password. Um, oh, I don't know if you heard that, but the website is created. Isn't that cool? Um, it made up a bunch of lies. Well, technically, I have a lot of automations. Um, okay, here and so definitely making some changes to the features, but this is cool. Um, okay. And this is so cool because I think now I could connect my Calendly directly there. Let's see if it did anything else. So yeah, that's how it starts. So what we can do now is we start editing things. So I can edit. Um, I can just say change to book a consultation. I don't want. Yeah. So I hit edit and then I can just click on things and say change to a. So instead of saying book a $50 consultation, just say book a consultation. And there it is. This one, it's like, you can see it's like fading in and out. So I'm going to say edit, click on this button here. And I'm going to say, um, instead of fading to white, make it a, um, I forgot the right phrase. Ooh, that does says web server is down. Make it a solid. um what's the word I'm looking for? Definitely like make it a solid color. I think. Uh-oh, my camera went out. Uh-uh-uh. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay, cool. I use my iPhone. That's another thing I'll show you. I plugged in my phone and then I can use my iPhone as a camera. And it's so much better than my computer camera. Like, boo, boring. I mean, it's not too bad. Yikes, don't break it. It's not too bad, but it's not too good either compared to my iPhone. So just keep that in mind for all my people who are like, I don't have good webcams. That's not true. Just use your iPhone. Plug it in, and a lot of your computers and stuff will be able to connect to your iPhone. So anyway, um, make it a not a solid color. I want to make it a um whatever. I'll just say solid color. Maybe you'll know what I'm talking about. Not to mention it's a error web servers. Refresh the screen, see what happens. Yeah. There it did. It did it. Yay. So there you go. Super cool. So it says I could technically, so what I want to do now is I want to connect it to my back end, which is that Superbase portal that I had created. Um, no, hold on. Let's finish it up because I don't think I ever did. Um, so just created a password. So this is the portal. So now when we go to Lovable, connect project, there it is, Streamline client portal. So we're just going to connect there. And when it does that, it's going to know how to do all the things. All right. Okay. So this gets kind of technical, but one of the cool things that I would like to do that I can do now with their AI agent is I want to connect my Calendly account or uh, calendar, which I technically don't have yet. But let's see what it does because I do need to go ahead and create one. Okay, so let's go to Calendly and let's find my calendar, which I don't have. Which, once again, I don't know if I got an affiliation link. So if I ain't got no affiliate link, I don't know if I'm gonna be using them. The more I think of it, I don't think I do. All right, so we're going to create a new one. We're going to call this a Streamline consultation. And we're going to say it is a Google Meet. That's the only way we're going to do it. Yeah. And the thing about Calendly is we can connect our calendars. So then it will only allow things that are, oops, that's the thing. I wonder if I could change this. More options. So I can change the questions and stuff. Option. I'll create all that later because that's going to take a little bit more brain power than I have. But we're just going to keep it at this. I was going to try to see if I can figure out how to change the logo, which I want to say I have the option of doing payments, accept payments. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Um, well, let's see what. Let's see. I'm in my project. I'm gonna say, help me create a consultation, a Calendly consultation description. Initial. Dang, I can't spell. Once again, got another project within this space. So we're just gonna say, copy this. Looking to simplify your workflows, automate repetitive tasks, and get your real estate systems in order. We're gonna change this to small business systems in order. During this video, we'll discuss your current systems, pain points, that kind of thing. So here we go. We're gonna click this here. We're gonna go back to Calendly, and then we're just gonna put copy and paste that in there. I'm gonna say remove real estate. I'm gonna say your small business system in order. We should figure out how to change that password. I mean that logo. I feel like there was an option, but I can't figure it out. Okay, save. All right, so I'm just gonna copy the link or no. nothing you can do. You can, yeah, no, I just copy the link. So now we go back to Lovable, and I'm just going to paste the link here. And then, so you want the same thing with this button. So let's see what this did because it's supposed to be Calendly down here. Um, hmm. Oops. I thought y'all could see my screen. Sorry. I put my Calendly link in there, but I don't know. Maybe it needs to be a better one. So we're going to say add to website. We're going to say inline embed, continue. Ugh, we don't like these colors. So we want to change them. Of course, I don't remember the colors that I have. So you want to go to your Canva account if that's what you're using, which once again, we don't recommend them because they ain't giving out no money. So this is the logo. When you click on brand, they're showing me the wardrobe group brands. So you got to be careful. Typically, that's where my stuff is. But let's see, elements. Is that it? No. Oh, I know. You go to the color wheel. Okay. You go to the color wheel. Document colors is usually where it shows up. But if you hit this little dropper, it'll tell you the color that you want. I'm gonna back it up. I don't want that color. I want this color. I'm just gonna copy that. See? And then I'm gonna undo what I just did. And I'm gonna go back into Calendly and I'm gonna put that. Let's see here. So now it's that color. And then the text color. Let's see. Once again, let's use this. Copy this color. And then undo. And then we're going back to Calendly. And I want this color to be this. There we go. All right, so copy code. I'm just gonna copy this. And then I'm gonna go back to my Lovable app. And I'm gonna put this code in here. And without being too detailed, technically, it usually is like able to just figure it all out. And it will put it there, but it's still thinking. So there we go. It's editing. Oh, you know what? I think it's because it's like you have to look at it, um, preview it. So let's look at it over here. And no, you still don't see it. Um, let's see. I'm just gonna say I don't see it. There it is. Um, okay. Well, there it is. Um, okay. So there it is. So now what I want to do is technically, remember in the beginning of our prompt, it was supposed to be part two. I was supposed to have a client portal and the agent dashboard or the coaching dashboard. And create the client portal and the coaching / agent space. From the initial prompt. So now we're telling it to go ahead and create the client portal and the prompt. And then after this, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. What time is it? I just charged this that one thing. Oops. Time to go to bed. Tripping. And I just keep playing with it. Yeah, I think I have somebody on my Twitch. Somebody on my Twitch. So if you guys have any questions, comments, websites, software programs you want me to talk more about, please let me know. I'll probably be going more into detail with this one, and then I'm going to launch it so that if you guys want to set up a consultation, you can. And I'll be adding it to all my stuff. Let's see. So right now it's creating the client portal. Yeah. So this is great. Pretty soon we'll have several pages, so it's going to be good. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm about to go to bed while it's still working. And that's the beauty of it all. You can come right back to it. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a good one. Bye.